Hello, Caden here today with another episode of Minecraft Dinosaurs. And we're back on the world, as always. And, yeah. I sound really energetic, but I have no idea what we're doing today. And I have a splitting headache, actually. But you know what? We're going to power through that and figure out what we're going to do. I'm spontaneously thinking that we should go diamond mining because we got our first animal. We got our... I was checking to see if I had my book. No, well, we got our Elasmotherium. We've been to the Nether. So, enchanting next, I guess? I honestly have no idea. Again, I'm kind of ad-libbing this episode. People are Skype messaging each other, and now it's popping up on my screen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't know why I'm doing that voice. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. What are we doing? Okay. Actually, you know what we could set up? We could set up that thing I was talking about earlier. The what was I calling it? It was the... Okay, this is bad. I'm honestly forgetting some. The dig site, A, B, whatever, big dig thing. I am really bad at language today. So sorry, everyone. But I think I can continue speaking English for at least a little bit longer. Anyhow, where, what? We are going to dig ourselves a giant pit that we are going to jump into and strip mine out of. Because literally, what else do you do with a giant pit? Ooh, actually, there are a lot of cool things we could do with the giant pit. We could fill it with lava. We could put a dinosaur in it. Ooh. I'm now liking the idea of a dinosaur pit. Like, I don't know. That sounds really cool now. Now, for anyone who's been on... Okay, wait. So, 1, 2, 3. Who's been on the channel for, I'd say, probably, like, years. I don't know. I don't have an official measurement of time to go by. 1, 2, 3. But if you've been on the channel for a very long time and you've seen like the really old OG Dinosaurs episodes from back when we were doing the seasons thing, you'll know I had this circular pit I dug into the ground. I dubbed the archaeology or paleontology zone. And it was basically just this giant pit in the ground, which I would strip mine out of for fossils and for precious minerals such as diamonds. And that's that. It literally was only used like 4 or 5 times, and then I never touched it again because I was way too lazy back then to be bothered to do something like that, which is really weird. But anyway, let's just go and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This may be too big. Okie dokie. Let's see, we can... 5? Yeah, we can put it down to 5. That's a reasonable number. Still a bit too big. You know what? We could start it back a couple blocks. There we go. Solving problems like no one's business. And then 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 5. Okay. And then I'll just dig all this out, because why not? Save myself a bit of time. Save myself a bit of time here, mate. You know. I actually... You know what? Because I'm struggling... So this is like the struggle episode, I guess you could say, of commentary, topics, ideas of what I'm actually doing. But I had a pretty good day today, guys. I went to an aquarium, which was really cool, and they had some pretty sick sharks in there. And yeah, I just had a fun day. Pretty fun day. Fun day. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2. Something's gone wrong. What did I do wrong? Literally. How did I mess up? Okay, so that would be that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And okay, we know that now connects up properly. This is 5, correct? Okay, yeah. And this will be 5, 2, 2. That's 4 now. 5, 2, 2. Oh, wait, what? What did I do here? I'm so confused. I hate digging circles. Building circles is pretty easy. Digging them is ridiculously stupid. Like, seriously, guys, you don't understand my pain. Well, maybe you do. I don't know. Well, actually, the easiest way to figure out would be, okay, so this is the start of the 2. That lines up perfectly. And... oh, no, I did fix it. Wait, did I? No, I don't think I fixed it. Oh. No, I did fix... wait. Yeah, I did fix it. Oh, I'm just stupid. Oh. Well, that was fun. Man, I wonder if you guys can tell I'm tired. Actually, no, I mean, I am a bit tired, but honestly, I think I would have made this mistake if I was like... if this was like 10 in the morning and I was like fully awake, just like ate a good snack, and I've got like full brain power. I probably still would have messed this up somehow, and I would have been very confused. I need more shovels. I ain't digging this out by hand. Nah, fam, I gotta use them shovels. Them shovels is life. Shovel is love. Shovel is life. Trust me. Taking a sip of water because, you know, I'm that professional. I'm that professional to the point where I've got a drink in my hand while digging in Minecraft. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Somewhere. The sky? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. So what have I been doing? What have I been doing? Been playing a bit of Total War. Yeah, I've been doing a bit of that. That's been pretty fun. 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then we'll just go over here. Yeah, I've been playing a bit of Total War, a bit of Stardew Valley, you know. Just getting my minimum video game quotas in for the day. Getting what I need to get done. I've actually considered playing some of these games actually on the channel. Stardew Valley I was considering. The problem is I don't know if I could actually force myself to restart at this point because I'm like 4 years in and literally I'm rolling in so much money, it's ridiculous. Literally so much money. It's crazy. And then I've been playing Total War. I mean, I'm probably not going to play Total War on the channel. I played it before. Didn't do very well, and I can understand that. I mean, I've realized I have become a Minecraft zoo series channel. Or when I say zoo, I don't mean like zoo as in just, you know, like an actual zoo. I mean like my most popular series on the channel are Minecraft Wildlife Park, which is the series. If you haven't seen it, by the way, I would highly suggest checking it out. We uploaded a video yesterday, and it was, I built a flamingo exhibit. Basically, it's a creative mode series where I'm going to build a zoo or a wildlife park. I don't know. Both are one and the same in my mind. They may not be in real life, but you know what? Who cares about real life? I was going to say, have we already gone through an iron shovel? I was going to cry if we have. Let's see. I'm going to move my mic a tiny bit closer now. Oh boy. What was I saying? Yeah, so I realized my most popular series are the dinosaur stuff, and then the wildlife park. And that even JPOG, which is technically still a dinosaur zoo game, even that doesn't do as well as a Minecraft zoo. So I've realized what my channel is. I mean, I don't really dislike what it is. I quite enjoyed the series. They're quite fun to do. This is fun, even though, as, again, for those of you who have been here a long time, you know I come into 90% of these episodes not knowing what the idea is. Just come in here blind, take a swing in the dark at what I want to do, and then we get somewhere. I was actually... So, this isn't going to apply. So, okay. I'm going to say this because I know this is going to happen in the future, because people do this all the time. I've done this multiple times with other people's series, with YouTubers I like to watch. People eventually are going to be binge watching this. And to you all who are binge watching this, I don't know, I don't know how long from right now, you probably won't really care much about the statement I'm about to make. So all of you who are watching this, like, within, I guess, the month it comes out, the previous dinosaur world we had, my mind keeps thinking I'm on that world. So I'm like, oh, you know, I'm going to go do some huge advanced build that makes a ton of sense, because that whole park was, like, planned out and it had the pathways. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to go, you know, build, like, a restaurant and a watchtower and a helicopter station and stuff. And then I'm coming onto here and I'm like, wait a second. I have nothing. I don't even have diamond. Excuse me. Well, actually I have a singular diamond, but, like, I have nothing on this world so far. And it's just funny because I keep forgetting that, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got tons of stuff. I got loot for days, man. I got loot for days. Speaking of which, I think we're going to set up a mob grinder soon. Yeah, so I again, something I always say I would like to do but never do, because I don't know, I've just never really gotten around to doing them, and I don't like how they look necessarily, but I mean, heck, it'd probably be a really good idea to set one up. Get us the extra mob drops we need to get to, you know, get extra resources that we need. A bit of extra bone meal and bones would never hurt, because, well, we know there's quite a lot. Heck, we could even go down to the swamps and set up a witch farm and a slime farm, you know, get stuff rolling out, because that is always, you know, good stuff to have. I mean, yeah, this series, if you guys don't know, so if this is the first episode you're watching, and for all of you who have been watching since episode 1, I guess this is just a bit of an idea of what I want the series to go like. So, the series is planned to, this world is planned to be the world for 3 years, probably. I'm shooting for 3 years on this world. So this is it. So for all of you watching, this world is for the long haul. So if you just want to watch, like, for a little bit, like you're planning on watching a couple of months, that's fine. Just know this series is going to be going on a very, very long time. And it will be here for quite a while. But yeah, so that's I mean, that's not really the point I'm trying to make right now. The point is, in fact, that I've decided, since, well, obviously this is going to be 3 years, and I know I can get everything in probably, even if I'm slowing myself down. I could get everything in within the first year and a half quite easily. Like, that's going slow for me. Sorry, I had to take another drink of water, but yeah, me going slow in Minecraft, that's what it is. It's, okay, we'll take about a year or two to get everything in. Now, obviously, that's going to change when the updates start hitting again, and we get, like, the next couple of dinosaur updates after, obviously, the 1.10 and the archaeology releases are going to be, we already know we're getting Dimetrodon, Carnotaurus, Plateosaurus, Nyctosaurus, or Nyctosaurus, and Quetzalcoatlus. So that's like, what, 5 new creatures that we know are getting added in within the next couple of updates, all of which are going to require their own exhibits. So the Quetzalcoatlus has been something we've been teased about for a very long time with Revival, and I have always had one exhibit in mind for it, because, and now this is kind of going off an assumption that some scientists have, that Quetzalcoatlus would not have been capable of powered flight, and it would have needed to probably jump off like a cliff or something to achieve liftoff. And because of that, and I saw a drawing like this on, like, DeviantArt or something like that, or Instagram or something, I don't know where it was, but there was a really cool drawing where someone took a Quetzalcoatlus and basically did a giraffe exhibit, like, area for it. So they had, like, the high up feeding troughs and stuff like that, and I was like, that is such a cool idea, and I would love. So again, I'm hoping that Revival doesn't give him powered flight, because this would really ruin this idea. But I would love to make an exhibit like that for my Quetzals, because I just think that would be really cool, and it would be very unique, because obviously the Nyctosaurus and the Pteranodon are not going to have exhibits like that, because both of those are going to be capable of powered flight. And as cool as it would be, And actually, I mean, we could actually, I think, do a Nyctosaurus in a free range area instead of enclosing it, because it's a small enough pterosaur that it really wouldn't be able to bother anyone that much. They'd be kind of basically like seagulls. So, I mean, that one we potentially could let be free roam around the park. My problem is just simply that's kind of annoying, and they're going to disappear pretty soon, you know, because they'll just fly out of range and then you'll never find them again. So I'm thinking, you know, Nyctosaurus, Pteranodon, Confuciusaurus, all those have to be in a traditional aviary type exhibit. Or, as someone was saying, since aviary is technically for birds, and it being called an aviary, and avians or aves are the birds, I should call it what was it? A dactylary, which I actually really liked the name of. That sounded really cool. So, sorry whoever that was, because I've completely forgotten your name. I'm very bad with names. But yeah, that was a really cool idea, and I definitely think I might call it that. But yeah, that's where most of those are gonna go. Obviously, Confuciusaurus will go in an aviary because it is a bird. But yeah, all those have to go in domes and stuff. So I would love to put the Quetzalcoatlus in an open exhibit with no roof, where it could just kind of walk around. And then obviously, since they'll be flyable, at least I believe they're still going to be flyable. I don't know if they've changed their minds about that, but with them being flyable as well, that is going to be really, really cool. So we could like make I mean, my idea is I would like to build this exhibit like up high, like up on the mountains or something like that. So that way, out the back of the exhibit, we could build basically what like an airstrip with like a runway and stuff like that. So we could just take the Quetzal we wanted to fly out around the park, just take it out of the exhibit, put it onto the runway, run off the cliff, and then just take off from there. Because that would be so cool. And like I said, I've been planning this for forever, basically. Like, this is my like dream Quetzal exhibit. If I were to build a Quetzal exhibit in real life, that is exactly how it would look. Because I don't know, that just seems like such a cool idea in my head, and I'm very much looking forward to building that. The other exhibit I really want to build is the Dimetrodon. Literally my favorite non-dinosaur prehistoric creature. Well, okay. When I say non-dinosaur, I don't mean like mammals and stuff. I mean like, you know, the dinosaur-looking non-dinosaur creatures. Dimetrodon has been my favorite since I was like 4. So yeah, I'm very much excited for Dimetrodon to be added in. I can't wait to build that exhibit. I'm going to literally put as many of them as I can in. I mean, I'm pretty sure Dimetrodon would have been pretty solitary. So, I mean, heck, we could actually just do what I've seen people do in real zoos for like tigers or stuff, very solitary creatures when they want to have more than one. They just take the exhibit and then split it up into smaller sections. So that way it's like you have 3 or 4 sections for however many creatures you want. So if you want 4 of them, you build 4 different sections of the exhibit, and then, you know, each one lives in its own little section. So yeah, we might do that when we get Dimetrodon into the game. Man, I'm looking forward to that. What are the other 2? Plateosaurus and Carnotaurus. I'm actually pretty excited for Plateosaurus as well. Mainly just because, I mean, it's a prosauropod, not an actual sauropod, but it's pretty close, and we only have one sauropod in the game. So getting even just a prosauropod, another large sauropod-like creature, is going to be really cool. And I've got some cool ideas. I've got some cool ideas for how I want the exhibit to look. And now this one might surprise some people who have been, again, watching for a very long time. I don't really care that much about Carnotaurus being added in. A lot of people will know, like, oh, I've always wanted Carnotaurs in the mod and stuff like that. But recently I've been like, yeah, Carnotaurus is cool and all, but there are a lot of other dinosaurs I really want to see. Namely, more sauropods, because in my opinion, we have, you know, too many theropods. Like, every other dinosaur in the mod right now is a theropod. Well, not even that. Like, most of them are theropods. So we have, in my opinion at least, very little variety of dinosaurs. So yeah, I'd like to see another large quadruped in, another ceratopsid. Heck, I'd even like to see a new stegosaur in the game. Kentrosaurus, Huerosaurus, Taujungasaurus. All those would be really cool to see in the mod, as would obviously, like, literally any other sauropod. If I had to pick, though, I'd pick a Diplodocid probably to kind of balance it out, because right now we only have macronarian sauropods, Brachiosaurus. But yeah, some Diplodocus. I know there's a model for Diplodocus or Diplodocus. I've started adopting a way of saying it like that. I don't know why I say it like that, but I like saying it that way, even if technically it may not be correct. But I'm going to keep calling it Diplodocus. I wonder how many people are going to get mad at me for calling it that. That's going to be funny to see. Anyway, I think we'll just get this last level cut out and then we will end the episode. Sorry if me digging wasn't the most exciting thing to watch. I mean, I think at this point, at least, with where the videos are, these aren't going to be the most exciting videos. We're not building anything big, like a new exhibit. We're not going to get in a ton of creatures right away. We're probably not, even when we can, we're probably only going to get like one creature every two. Well, actually, I only record 2 of these a week now. Potentially 3 if I would want to record on a Saturday. So, yeah, that'd be 4 episodes in 2 weeks. I mean, in all reality, guys, the most likely scenario will be, unless there's a really big reason to, we will probably only be getting in a dinosaur each month or a new creature each month. That way, you know, unless it's like oh wow, there was a lot of lightning there. Oh man, that was cool. Yeah, it's kind of storming outside, so I don't know if you're gonna hear a lot of thunder in the background. I really hope you don't, but yeah, there's gonna be a big wait between creatures just so that way, you know, it's not every episode is get a new animal. Now, some of you guys, I've seen it in the comments, you guys are like, get a new creature every episode, get a new creature every episode, or get multiple creatures each episode. And while you guys might be like, oh yeah, that's a really good idea right now, I mean, like I've said, this is meant to be a 3-year-long series, so if I get all the creatures right now, like even a year down the road, there's going to be nothing left to do dinosaur-wise, and this series is going to be a heck of a lot less enjoyable to watch when I don't have any new animals to get except for one of the mod updates. So yeah, for now, there will not be a ton of dinosaurs and other prehistoric creatures being added in. We'll just, you know, we'll take things as they are. We'll build a couple exhibits from time to time. We'll build the park up. That's something I want to do more this time around. I want to take a better approach at planning before we act. That way, I don't have to rebuild the park like 9 times because I was a poor planner and didn't really think about what I was actually trying to build. I don't know what. I'm going to build these stairs up better later, but for now, I think that's okay. Okay. Yeah, there we go. The beginning of our archaeology, paleontology pit. Oh, I should call it the Paleo Pit. That would be a cool name. Yeah, so I think on the last one I had like 2 levels. Yeah, there were 2 levels. There was the, I don't know, it was like at level 30, and that was kind of like my iron, coal, and fossil level. And then obviously I had one at like level 12 or 13 for diamonds and frozen meat. I don't know if, well, obviously I'll set up the diamond level one. But yeah, that's what that'll be. I don't know if I'm going to work on this off camera. I probably will. I could probably dig it down off camera and just get it down to the depth we need it to be. But yeah, we'll definitely be spending a lot more episodes in there just doing mining episodes. Because yes, unlike my previous attempts to remove mining from a series, because I'm always like, oh, you know, I don't think anyone will watch a mining episode because it's boring. You know what? I don't care. They're just at days where I don't have anything else to do and I need to just record an episode where we go and we mine for like 30 minutes. So, I don't know, prepare yourselves. Oh, we actually should get some biofossil. You know what, we'll chuck that in real quick. And just, yeah. I really should bring water to more recordings, because, like not last episode, if you watched yesterday's video, which was the flamingo exhibit for Wildlife Park, you'll notice I kind of talked weird. And that's because it's so dry here. My mouth dries out so fast when I'm talking a lot. Yeah, I just need to keep bringing water until summer ends, because otherwise I'm going to like die. We have a large DNA collection. Oh, maybe we should build the lab soon. That isn't actually a half bad idea. The laboratory would probably be a pretty good thing to build soon, so that way we can move all this stuff out of here. Yeah, we might do that soon. So, lab, finish the paleo pit, and don't know, what else? We'll figure that out. Build a mob grinder, definitely. I don't know. Okay, you know, this is the series where I think I finally figured out I'm not going to do off-screen a ton. Previous series, like ranging from dinos to anything else, I have done 90% of the work off-screen. Just because I'm like, oh, people don't want to watch me build, people don't want to watch me mine, people don't want to watch me do tedious tasks. And yeah, that might be slightly true, but you know what? It just doesn't, it never feels as good. The videos are always like 2 minutes, 12 minutes, and I'm done. Which I don't feel is a very good episode. I feel like I should have long episodes where I'm talking and talking to you guys, you know, letting you know what's happening with the series, what our plans are, what we're going to do. And yeah, I think I need to start doing more of that. So yeah, we're definitely gonna have more of those episodes. But anyway, I've rambled on for quite a while here, so thank you guys for watching. I hope you have all enjoyed this episode. You know what? Down in the comments, give me some ideas for what project I should do, what big project I should do after we finish the Paleo pit, because I am gonna finish that. Do you guys want me to see me do the lab? Do you want to see me do a bigger house? A mob grinder? You know, give me some ideas, guys. I want some feedback on what I should be doing. But yeah, until then, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed, and until next time, guys, see ya.